Hunter Hunter, Volume 16. This is part of the Great Island arc. Chapter 152, Contact. They pulled out a bunch of their cards. We exchanged all the lead cards we had, but in the end, all the cards that couldn't be put in the binder turned back into items. The free slots are becoming problematic. We need to sort what we have in them. The three of us have 135 free slots. It'd be best if each of us kept 5 free slots. Biscuit and I will keep the double fixed slot cards. Killa, you manage the spell cards. Biscuit, you also hold the defensive cards. Wait, I have to use them too? But I don't really know how. Just hurry up and learn then. Current fixed 3, 10, 11, okay. 51 types, 61 total. Up until now, we've tried to avoid interacting with other players, but from now on, it's necessary that we get in touch with other players. There are some cases in which we have to exchange info or cards. Other players may also attack us, but we have to be prepared for an increase in danger if we want to get rare cards. Some cards have time limits, like those from the monthly tournaments. It'll be best to get those from fights or trades. There are many we won't be able to just collect. We should try to get them from other players. Even if we want to attack using spell cards, there aren't any spell cards that are unstoppable. There are many people who have them just in case they need them. Anyway, let's get the cards we can get on our own first. If we meet other players on the way, we'll try to negotiate with them. Yeah. Shall we head to the next town right away? Yeah. A player has used contact against you. Huh? It's Sarujara. You again. Do you want to exchange for the card Secret Wood of the One Subo? No way. Unit of land measurement 3.95 square yards. How many times must I tell you that I won't negotiate with you, even if I use clone? Just leave Archangel's breath in the fixed slot and hey, I'm not an idiot. I know how to do it. I'm telling you, I don't have time to negotiate with you. According to my information, you have 93 types of cards. Exactly 95. Are you just missing the cards that other players have monopolized? You have the items, but you can't transform them into cards. In short, you have items that can only need someone to gain. Number 000 might be a card that appears when the other 99 types of cards have been collected. Deducing from this, I'm guessing Archangel's Breath is the last card you're searching for. Stop playing, you fool. I know that you have monopolized the card Archangel's Breath, as well as Jade of Darkness. In our current state, we are missing 7 types of cards. Really? Stay strong. Huh? There should only be 5. What if I trade you the following cards? One Secret Wood of the 2 Sabo, 5 Hidden Spirits, Hidden Spirits Cave, and 51 Handwriting Dragon. Plus, we don't need Archangel's Breath, but Jade of Darkness. We'll trade an SS card and 2 S cards for 1 card. It's an exceptional trade. Give us some time to discuss it. Okay, we'll contact you again in 1 hour. It's our last offer. We can't We can't concede more than that. Let's accept. Those conditions are better than good. Is this a trap? This story is too ideal. Uh, Sazugara is a prudent guy. He won't risk a quarrel. Also, he's not the kind of guy who negotiates if he has nothing to gain from it. Even with such a disadvantaged trade, he must be confident we'll get all 100 types. In other words, he must think he'll be able to collect Archangel's breath. Perhaps. Those guys have already gathered this set of 40 spell cards. It's possible. If so, they're only waiting. They're only waiting for a gain of Archangel's breath. We have to monopolize on Archangel's breath after using clone. If one of us were mortally injured, we would use it. In that case, according to the order of acquisition of items, the unused ones would automatically transform into cards. If they have already traded their 40 spell cards for an exchange ticket in the shop, that exchange ticket will immediately transform into Archangel's breath when we gain it. Besides, we hold the monopoly of Jade of Darkness by our own means. We have enough extra stones for 10 cards to counter the awaiting a gain method. Tinga. Huh? Pulls out pouch. If any of the Jade of Darkness were destroyed by a stone by a stone throw or a shot, it would be one of our jades that would automatically transform. They know about our countermeasure of awaiting a gain. That must be why those guys are more interested in the A-rank card, Jade of Darkness, than in the SS card, Archangel's Breath. It's a gamble. If we accept the 3 cards from these guys, we'd have 91 cards. If we exclude the card 000 out of the 8 remaining cards, 9 are awaiting a gain. And we know how to get 2 of those 4 cards. The problem is that we don't know how to get number 2 and number 75. Even though we managed to locate the area they're in with guideposts, we couldn't find them. Number 2, Coastline of Subo, has yet to be discovered by anyone. It's an SS ring card. That's why it's hard to get. Number 75, Algstrike's Luck, is an A ring card. You must have overlooked something. Anyway, let's do the trade. We should collect S or higher. We should collect S or higher ring cards as soon as possible. Yeah. For the A or less ring cards. With a little luck. With a little luck, that should do it. Huh? How many left? 5. Let's hope it works. Take it. Please, not that. I'm begging you. Oh, the dice? It's only your 3rd time, isn't it? You won't die. Shake it. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. I know it. I saw it once with my own eyes. Bad luck. Came out the first roll, and the guy died. I'm sure of it. It's all linked. If bad luck comes out for me, I'll receive all the sorrow, corresponding to the excellent luck that the other player who shook the dice received. I don't care. Shake it. Or do you want to die right now? Please. He's handcuffed. You see, bad luck doesn't come out that easily. If the card we're seeking comes out, we'll be free. Please, please, lottery on. Give it. So, lottery ruby or lottery ruby. What a pity. Off by one number. How unlucky you are. Yeah. One more time. One more time. Yes. It's now Motorai-kun's turn. And then it didn't work. We can still go and buy other spell cards. Something's still worrying me. Over the past few weeks, a group has been rapidly collecting cards. It's a group of 3 children, 2 boys and girl. We met them once in a card shop in Macedonia. About how many cards have they collected? Around 50. So they're around rank 20. I see. It's their speed that's worrisome. Do they have any cards of value? No. I checked with Sight Vision. They have mostly A and B grade cards. Then there's no need to worry. There's no need to worry, right? They'll scatter when they've reached 65. Other than the one dude's group, we should pay attention to the Barama brothers and Toroni group and the Hagakushi group. There's also a group without many cards, but it's quite hostile. Fighting and Fink. Oh yeah, the two Phantom Troop. It's almost time to negotiate. We mustn't be surprised if there are any odd circumstances. You mean that this time we don't take the lead? I've already told you. Battle should be the last means of getting cards. It's still too soon. No. I mean a strategy we haven't used yet. Of course, if we use it, it'll be a declaration of war. And it will be impossible to make any more negotiations afterwards. Also, there's a big risk that goes along with it. Huh? Really? What kind of strategy? We use the tax collector's gauntlet, and that and the risky dice. Tax collector's gauntlet. Equipped with the gauntlet, you can use the spell card levy. However, each time it's used, one card from the fixed slot of the equipped player will be destroyed. Levy can be used if the fixed slots don't hold any cards. Okay. Of course, this way we can get the 8 cards at once from those guys. The chances that we get the cards we're looking for are high. Nevertheless, the risk is quite high too. If by any chance bad luck came out, we definitely die, and it's too important. Can't trust it to them. Let's do it. We made it to this point. Let's clear the game. Give me the dice. What the heck are you doing, Jen? I've always told you. When we have to overcome danger, we do it together, the 3 of us. Excellent luck. Huh? Really? You're unreasonable. Don't worry. That's not how it works. It's easy. I'm sure it'll go fine. Yeah? Players use contact against you. Huh? It's Segura. Your answer? Okay. Negotiation complete. Attempt at drawing without reference number 3 won't be published. Jones version? Who's he trying to? Okay. Chapter 153. Success. Oh, he came. Let's start the transactions immediately. Okay, trade complete. No, wait a sec. Huh? After thinking about it, this trade isn't fair. Huh? What the? You're making fun of us after the trade? We gave you 3 cards. What more could you possibly want? Shinko. Oh, to tighten into behind them? Don't be hasty. That's not what I meant. I meant that it wasn't fair for you. Huh? It's way too advantageous for us. It makes me feel like we're being given charity. I don't really like it. For example, if we were to clear the game before you, we wouldn't be that pleased. So I have a proposition. Throwing dice, right or left. We'll give you one of these cards. One of them is a scrap card. The other is Archangel's Breath. Excellent luck. All right, go. Let's start running. Huh? Levy on. This game cards. Darn. Return on to Macedonia. They just go shoot. Follow them. Wait. Let's check our cards first. Darn. They took 80. Floating Stone, which we had a monopoly of, and 65, which is rejuvenation medicine. What about you? 42 super top class Rider's Egg, and 53 King White Okuwagara. And we had those cards in double. Me too. Cards we had doubles of. 29 forced reservation ticket, and number 24 probable TV. Bad news. They took 2 copies of 35 substitute armor, which we had a monopoly of. They only took cards from the fixed slots. Darn it. They used the risky dice. More importantly, they took monopolized cards. Ah. Forgive us. They caught us and forced us to cooperate. They changed our faces against our will, using an item. Anyway, we must chase them immediately. Using a company. No, why not? Hey, isn't Jinsaru a bomber? Huh? No, I don't know. But he's the one who had the heads of the ones caught with us blown off. Huh? A little while ago, a large number of players died simultaneously. Ginsaru must have been among them. A long time ago, he mentioned bomber to me during a negotiation. The change of subject seemed unnatural, so I've been on the defense ever since then. I've been certain of it since that mass killing. Gensuru is bomber. If they themselves mention the bomber, it must be related to how they use their ability. Their ability. Its obvious purpose of which it is to kill. They are pure warriors. That's why we shouldn't plan on an open confrontation. Huh? But they took 5 individual cards that we owned. You don't think they might have completed their binder because of this? Huh? What's done? Number 2. Number of players currently in position of number 2. Coastline of 1 Subo 0. First position. Oh, still okay. They haven't found number 2 yet. Now the only thing we can do is find number 2 before they do. If we can get the monopoly of clone and transform, we can still get an advantage. Our exchange ticket is still safe. Still, we have to find coastline of the 1 Subo. Accompany on to Sufuraba. Yeah, we did it. It was a huge success. The combo of risky dice and levy was clever. We have 93 types now. No, we canceled the transformation of a card, so we have 92 types. We managed to get 2 cards that they had a monopoly of. That's huge. Of the 7 types left, 2 are waiting for a gain from the Tsukushi and Toku Haron group. We lost the card Mad Doctorate's Orthopedics Medicine or Machine, but we won't have any problem getting it back. The bottleneck is still card number 2. We'll get the others later. First, Mad Doctorate's Orthopedic Machine, and then number 21, Skeleton Glasses, and number 1, Abundant Harvest Tree. And when we have those, number 2, Coastline of Wansubo. As for number 75, Alkstrite Luck, we'll look for someone who has it and snatch it away. We may as well decide now. The reward, which 3 fixed card slots we'll keep, and what we'll do with the 50 billion. Huh? Ah, It's no good. This card was made with fake. Sorry, my mistake. Here's the rule number 30, correct connection. Really? You can't lower your guard for even a second. True. But this necklace seems quite useful. Huh? Hey. This necklace removes curses from items, right? Not items, but for cards, yeah. Ah, I see. So it's not possible? Huh? You had something in mind? I wonder if the illness of the inhabitants of the forest was a result of a curse. The forest? Ah, right, those people. The ones that tricked you. But since they aren't cards, it won't work. No? Let's try it. It's worth the cost. Huh? Trust in us. Will you entrust us with your lives? Huh? You helped us without any compensation. We believe in you. They'll turn in cards. Sick villagers. Healthy villagers. Oh, completely cured. Thank you so much. Take this as proof of our gratitude. Yeah. Alexandrite luck. We got the luck card. Attempted at drawing without reference. Number 4. Film's version. Who's this guy? Oh, he's the prisoner. Chapter 154. Common Cause. Kachi. Yeah, we have 55 now. But we only have A minus to B minus rank cards. We don't have a guidepost or analyst left. Shoot. We need a god eye. Huh? A player has used contact against you. Oh? Wonder who it is. Hi, it's Kuzushiro. Kuzushiro? If it's about a trade we offer. Number 23, ad lib book. And number 52, pro Lacoste. Thanks for the offer. But we'll postpone this talk till later. Can we meet? We have things to discuss. Discuss what? A group of players is about to clear the game. Huh? It's a group of 3 people. Their leader is Gensuru. Have you heard of them? Yeah. We contacted other groups and we're meeting in a rock quarry, 2 kilometers northeast of Macedonia. Even if we just exchange information, it's worth coming. They all show up. Thank you for gathering here. Oh, they're all there. As I told you with contact, Gensuru's group is about to complete the game. We checked the rankings earlier. They presently have 96 types of cards. We need to think of counterattack immediately. May I? What? How can you know the ranking? Hey, you don't even know about that? It'll take all night if we work with people like them. Let's hurry up and get the main topic over. Don't be rude. The main purpose of this meeting is to exchange information. Maybe they have info that you don't know of. Haha. I don't know how that could be possible. The newbies don't even know how the trade shops really work. Actually, in the trade shops, you can ask the ranking of the fixed slot cards that a user holds. You can learn the number of types a specific user has, but if you pay a special fee, it's possible to learn the card numbers. By the way, even if you find out the name of a new player, you can't use contact or fluoroscopy on him if you haven't met him yet. How nice for you boys! You learned something today. However, if you know the member composition of a group, you can find out how many cards they've collected. I shouldn't be mistaken when I say that Gunsuru's group is composed of himself, Sabu, and Bara. Yeah, Bara. Gunsuru has the 96 types of cards, and the other two hold the double cards. Anyway, 4 types left, and they're done. The number of those four are number 9, 000, 75, and 2. Oh, 00 can only be acquired once the other 99 are gathered. So that's 3 types left. If we manage to get a monopoly of one of the 3 cards, we can prevent them from completing the game. There are other ways, aren't there? For example, an assault with spell cards. Conditions. One prison, and 11 clone or transform. Prison can protect 1 page of cards from levy. Therefore, if all the pages are fixed slots, if all the pages of fixed slots are protected with prison, all the spell cards are useless. Gunsuru knows that having 96 types of cards stands out. That's why you can be sure he's protected the pages of his binders with prison. It's possible, yeah. Gunsuru managed to collect a large quantity of spell cards using the group Hami. For him, fulfilling these conditions isn't hard. It's just a matter of time. We can all use force to snatch the cards away. You able to do that? We don't know the real abilities of those 3. They are real warriors, used to player hunting. You probably won't stand a chance against them. The most realistic method is to get a monopoly on a card. I believe there aren't any objections. In that case, the main point is we shall make a united front. I agree with that. But I don't agree regarding all the members. Point out the Go and Killa. Wait a minute, Asuta. I followed the condition you requested when I contacted you. Only groups with more than 50 types of cards. There are 6 groups here that fit that condition perfectly. That and the players in question are also able to bring something. So the relationships are profitable for everyone. I don't think those kids can offer anything beneficial. Are you sure? Aren't you wasting those profitable relations for everyone? Always thinking that. Seems like you can talk big too. Then give us some evidence that you have something profitable for us. We know the abilities of Genzetsu's group. Huh? We have a card they're searching for. They're still complaining? No, that's enough. Tell us about their skills. What about you, huh? Do you have anything worth of interest? Show us any evidence you have. We've gathered 71 cards of cards. That's a lot more than you. We'll give you an A rank card in exchange for the information concerning their abilities. Is that fine? You joking? We can collect A rank cards on our own. We want two S rank cards and an equal amount of information, or we won't tell you. Who do you think you are, you brat? You heard it too. That's BS. They intend to take 10 S rank cards from us? No, just from you. What? We'll tell the 4 other groups. Killer just playing this one dude. The compensation is their own decision. As for you, if you don't fulfill those conditions, we won't tell you anything. Ha! What a kid. Why are you so stubborn? Because you insulted Killua. Stop that, you two. It's not the time to fight between partners. Partners with that? Asuta, it's alright. We'll give him the 2 cards. It's more important that the discussion moves forward. I didn't say I want to give him the cards. He's the one brawling. Who is, guy? Pregnancy Stone and Shield of Faith? We're quitting. Let's go back. We won't team with people like them. Now. It may be irritating, but we can't help the situation. When you weren't here, someone told us what the Gunsuru group did. So, yeah, that's what you told me. No matter what, I don't want them to clear the game. Okay. Player within 20 radius of one equipped with shield are unable to use the spells Royal Guide, Departure, Drift, or Collusion. Collusion? The man or woman who holds the stone for 1 month will become pregnant. 1 week later, 2 stones will appear. 1 male, 1 female. Behold the one of the sex you want to birth to. What? Okay. That's a weird card. They just get pregnant. Gunsuru has 2 techniques. Countdown and little flower. Both are used to make the target blow up. In other words, it's better if you stay away from him. Really? Then you got me. At that time. They seem to know more than they thought. Looks like some of them have got an idea. Okay, a chance to get some cards. Isn't there anything we can do? A way to cancel it? Yes, there is. While touching Gensaro, you have to say I caught Bomber. Ah, you idiot! We have gotten more cards with that. But if it ends in another brawl, the countdown is only invoked after Gensaro has explained his skills. If you never go near him, you'll be fine. You know, there are 2 ways to cast spells, right? Saying it and inserting the cards into the last page of the binder. Yeah, we know that. If you say the name of the spell, you can no longer use it after that. But if you insert it in the last page of the binder, it's possible to cancel it. For example, if you put fluoroscopy in the binder, you can see the names of the players you've met up with so far. If you don't push the confirm button and remove the card, the card is considered unused. Then use only 1 card. Oh, the card is considered unused. Then with only 1 card, you can confirm the names of the players you've met several times. It's true that we've never tried it. Yeah. You can buy B rank cards from the fixed slots in the shop. Really? From the fixed... You just need to buy more than 50 items in the same shop. You become a favorite customer. And the seller will propose it. Oh, so they have to pull out their cards. Okay. That's useful. Thanks to this, we'll be able to collect the cards from the monthly tournaments. So that's the trick. Do you have any doubles of skeleton classes? Ah, yes. You can easily get the number 77 Emerald Calling Out Beauty, and number 8 Miracle Pond if you use them. They're both S rank cards. Is that fine? For an information trade, that is? If not, I can give you another card. No, that's plain. Thank you. Hey, Golan! You have to accept those cards. Or you have to accept those cases. You don't know anything. Come on, it's fine. We got our info for free. It's our turn now. When you start to get S rank cards, you have to transform many other cards into items. Let me give you a few examples. And so that's it. Thanks. That'll be a great help. I just glossed over all the other info. And now the main topic. These guys are missing 3 types of cards. Which one can we acquire a monopoly of? We have number 75, Alexandrite's Luck. But I think it's impossible to get the monopoly of it. One group can only hold one version of it, and the number of transformations into cards is 20. It's too many to get the monopoly. You found number 75? You're amazing. How did you get it? I'll give you 3 S ring cards. Wait a minute. You can do your info exchange later. They're going off on a tangent. Certainly. It's a hard thing to gather 19 cards using clone in such a short time. No. Before that, shouldn't we find out how many players already have this card? Ah, true. List on. 75. 5 other groups have 75. So it's impossible. List on. Number 9. List on. Number 2. No way. For number 9, Abundant Harvest Tree. Either 3 groups own this card. As for number 2, Coastline of the One Subo. 0 players. It's fine. Guidepost on. Number 2. I don't know the place. Safuruba. Oh. We went there once. Someone have a company? Yes. Yeah, and let's go. And just go. Chapter 155. The Captain and his 14 devils. We're here. So this is Rabi. It's a really huge city. We should hurry and gather info, but first. So we work together. I'll explain how to get the card again. Generally, the process of acquiring an SS card is like this. 1. We gather information using the keyword Coastline of the One Subo. Number 2. Someone will appear and offer us new information. If you do this, I'll tell you that. Number 3. Fulfill the conditions. Confirm the authenticity of the info. Number 4. True info. Or false info. Number 5. Fulfill the acquiring conditions. Or go back to step 1. And then acquire the card. Once someone has found someone to inform us as part of step 2, we'll meet again. I ask for everyone to be careful of the kinds of characters who remain in a fixed place and don't move. There are a lot of people here. Let's hurry and start questioning. Right. Let's start with the house at the end of the street and proceed in order. There'll be characters that will only give us important information after we visited them several times. So be prepared. It may take several weeks, worst case scenario. Yeah. Hey, it seems that an informant has been located. Really? Should quit searching for Coastline of One Subo. Even if you had several lives, it wouldn't be enough to get it. If you know anything, could you let us know? I don't know anything. Not knowing anything is the safest option. I've heard of it, yeah. But I guess those who know more than me aren't in this world anymore. They'll look like sickly. Yeah, yet another informant. Wow, there were so many. But none of the info is beneficial. It's weird. A few months ago, we investigated this town, but no one told us anything. Maybe there were time conditions. Back then, there weren't any special event going on here. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, let's keep questioning. I can probably tell you guys, huh? Please tell us. Pirates control this town. It is said that somewhere in this area of the ocean, there's a completely submerged cave called the residence of the sea god. Coastline of the One Subo would actually be its entrance. Various treasures sleep there. I heard of this legend of the submerged cave several years ago, when 15 pirates came to this town. Laser and his 14 devils. The fishermen in this town all underwent torture and then were killed. All those who knew the location of this coastline of the One Subo, like my father and my brother. Oh, if you can drive them away, I can tell you. I heard it from my older brother. Location of the coastline of the One Subo. It's frightening how much progress we're making. Really weird. When I think about how the girl had absolutely nothing to tell us the first time we saw her. Laser and his 14 devils. It's possible that the precondition is the number of players. Huh? There are 15 pirates. And, by chance, there are 15 of us. Wow. So they had to work together. That would mean that 15 people must be gathered, or nothing happens. But how can the characters of the game judge that? Ah, with company. Yes. Ah. If more than 15 people come here using company, that may be the triggering condition. I see. That's probably why we didn't get any info before. Then we're the first ones to reach this point. Quite nasty, huh? No, nothing, huh? Please tell us where the pirates live. And they're in a bar. What do you want? We're retaining the place today. Go away. Today too. Ha ha ha. We came to talk to you. Could you leave the town? Huh? Ha ha ha, they start laughing. It's been a long time since I last heard those words. The bones of the last one who said those words still remain on the beach. I'd like to do the same thing to you right now. Huh? The one who has the right to decide is our boss. No need to discuss. Let's settle this with our skills. Pours out the bottle and sets on fire. Oh, it's a sumo. If you manage to make me leave this area, I'll let you meet my boss. Okay. Chapter 156. Face Off Part 1. Or Duels Part 1. The fight starts once you've entered the circle of flames. I don't care how many of you come at once. If you manage to make me leave the circle, I'll let you meet with our boss. Making him leave the area sounds good to me. Siho, it's a fight of strength. Since I'm reinforcement type, you can trust me with it. Who? Ah! It won't work. He obviously lacks training. Taking so much for such a low rent. 10. Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! You have quite some strength. Even if I didn't use my nen against him, I'd still easily win. So he's gonna crush him. Ah! Ah! Burn him. Ah! Stop it! Let me go! I've lost. Ah! Gon just comes in, kicks him. Ah! Him said that he's lost. Why didn't you free him? Did I explain earlier? You lost. You lose when you get out of the circle. Based on this rule, you don't lose if you say you've lost. You enter the circle and hit me, and then lost. You've lost. Ah, shoot. Please, can I have another try? I don't mind, kid. It doesn't matter at all. I won't move a step against you. Go, stop. Why? You just said he wouldn't move a step. He just said he wouldn't move a step. I can't tell you what to use. I can tell you want to use your secret technique, but the conditions are bad, huh? There are too many people here who could see your secret technique. In your case, you should avoid showing any characteristics of your technique. But other than us, everyone else would lose. Biscuit is feigning innocent. Yeah, I'm so scared. It's terrible. Leave it to me. So, if you're scared, hurry up and leave. Kill's gonna go in. Old man, I'm pretty strong. Is that okay? Whenever you want, brat. If you move a single step, you have won. If I move a single step, you have won. And he goes, are you the owner of this bar? Do I look like it? The owner, Wani, is in the back. Then I'll pay later, okay? Think? Hey, brat, you won't. No way. He's pouring on him. God. Just sets him on fire. Bo. Don't come in. This match hasn't finished yet. He's the one who said if I move a step, I have lost, but till he leaves the circle, he hasn't lost, right? Gah! He's rolling out. Put it out! My win. You brat. Jeez! Coming at him. Oh! His friend just came in and kicked him in the face. You did promise it, so keep your cool. Yeah, my bad. Follow me. You'll meet the boss. They go to the lighthouse. The lighthouse. It's a lighthouse. We changed this into a stronghold. We can check all the smuggling ships from here. Go. Guy, I'll kill you. Be prepared. Oh? Can't kill him. Who could just reach through this? Okay. Oh yeah, this is the games. Like one of my favorite characters. Who are these guys? Guess? Seems like they want us to leave. Oh? Then we'll hurry on to the main topic. Let's have some duels. 15 representatives of each group will fight. One win per person. A group wins when it has 8 victories. We choose the fighting style. If you win, we will leave the island. Is that okay? I have a question. Go ahead. What happens if we lose? Nothing in particular. We just asked you to return to where you came from. Okay, let's do it. Fine. The battle theme is sports. Each of our members has his favorite sport. They will all challenge you. Okay, I'll fight that stupid brat. Come here. We'll finish our sumo fight. No, not yet. What? Let's enjoy our wait. If possible. I prefer to fight once we have 7 victories. Calm down. Cool your head a little. I'll be the first fighter. My theme is boxing. Does he have like teleporting fists? Who's gonna fight against me? I think you already know, but each player can only fight once. You can't take part in more than one game. Another thing. Can we use Nen? Of course. We'll use it a lot. Okay, then I'm going. Attempting to draw without reference. Jones. Oh, he's just drawing Jones? The guy who was murdering people? Is he the one that died? It's like, yeah, he's the prisoner who died. Chapter 157, Face Off Part 2 or Duel Part 2. Do you know the rules of boxing? You have to knock down your opponent with your fist, right? Yes, but there are special rules too. Tools are allowed, as long as they come from Nen. What? Any object materialized with Nen is allowed, even if it's a gun. That's not boxing. Don't worry, I only fight with my fist. Allowing Nen weapons is only for your sake. You can be replaced by someone else if you prefer. No, I'll do it. 3 minutes per round. The fight goes on until a player's KO'd. Fight! I guess I understand why. You chose boxing as your challenge. Huh? Send out. Sand blast? Oh, cut him. Nice dodge. It's impossible to stop it if you're not prepared in advance. I'm almost positive that you're a mission user too, aren't you? Find within a confined area. And keep your distance from your opponent. There are no better conditions for a mission user. You only made one mistake. There are Nen users stronger than you, like me. You just stand up flurry. Whoa, like a machine gun. Impossible to avoid. Take down? Take down. Yeah, down. Easy victory. No. They hit each other simultaneously. What? Ah. Both fighters down. 1, 2, but why? What happened? I'm up. 7, 8. Can you continue? Of course. 9, 10. End of the fight. He's down. That's our first victory. Good. It's true that I'm a mission Nen user. I didn't make any mistakes. Hey, please tell us what just happened. Really? These guys are useless. It was movement that lasted only an instant. Instantaneous movement. Oh. Some of them noticed what I did. Just an uppercut. He severed his flesh and bone. Teleported his fist. On one side, the number of his hits was large, but the power behind them was weak. Plus, the opponent planned a counter, and was expecting to receive hits. On the other side, the uppercut was powerful enough to jolt the brain. He received it directly on his chin, without any warning. No wonder the outcome was as it was. I'm next then. The theme is soccer ball hovering. Gone, biscuit? Of course. It's better this way. Yes, I'm next. Oh? Little girl, take care not to hurt yourself. Get hurt? It's just bouncing a ball. Let's proceed to the explanation of the rules. The winner is the one who lasts longest. You can attack the opponent with Nen, but you can't touch the opponent's ball with your hands. The battle takes place within this room. If your ball touches the floor, you've lost. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's begin. Ready? Go! Oh. Just drops it. It's harder than I thought. I lost. Okay, then I'm next. Oh man, want to go for it? Yeah. Prepare yourself, brat. Rules are the same as last time. Yeah. The first one who has any part of his body go out of the arena loses. You can use weapons even without Nen. Come here, guy. The only difference with sumo is that the fight continues as long as both are within the circle. Which means it can keep going no matter how many times I knock you down. Huh. I see. So that's it. I see what it is they intend to do. It's our 8th victory. We've won. Please go back to where it came from. We'll keep doing as we please in this town. Darn it. That's dirty, you guy. Come on. I know you lost on purpose, coward. Calm down, old man. Don't doubt that I'll be back. Quite a thought out decision. They retire after seeing the types of duels and hearing the roles. They understood that they couldn't possibly win 8 matches, so they chose to collect information. There's no doubt they'll come back. The next time, with much a strong, and next time with a stronger group. Yeah, doesn't Hisoka come with them? We lost once, so this means we can't take part in the duels again. That was the risk. No, it's fine. If one member of our group changes, it was a calculated risk. But this is as far as we'll go. Huh? We managed to complete our first goal, preventing Bomber's group from completing the game. It'll be impossible for them to gather a team of 15 players. You guys should do the same as we are. There's a high risk that you become their target if you manage to somehow acquire the card. And you play for their sake. I guess that's right. Huh? So I'll just split up. You're just jumping. And you? What will you do? Same as you. I'll keep looking for stronger companions. You're gonna keep going for it. If not, you wouldn't have changed tactics halfway through. The others are mistaken. It's best to get the card as fast as possible to avoid internal discord within our group. That's it, huh? We need at least 15 people. However, even if we use clone and maximum transformations, of coastline of one Sobo is 3. Since the beginning, the goal of this trial has been to make members of a group quarrel. Ah, before you said quite nasty. I don't understand it at first, but supposing we all win our fights, we need to find at least 4 other strong members. The ideal way would be to find a group of 11 players who would join us. Why? That way, it'd be easier to divide the 3 copies of Coastline of One Subo into 3 groups. Yeah. Time to draw them without reference. Rabid dog version. Huh? What's that supposed to be? Okay, chapter 158. Reassembling companions. Second. Power second plus 3 plus 1? What? Second power plus 1? Or 2 of a kind plus 1? Okay. Weird. Do you know any players we could invite? Oh, they went out eating. With my cards, we only have 5 copies of Magnetic Force and a company, so we don't have any chances to find new teammates. What about you? Having teammates? If I did, I wouldn't have come here alone. There are quite a lot of players whose names we can't match the faces. The number of player names in the binder's list increases dramatically. Within the list of names, the strongest ones have to be Kuroro. Oh, that's Hisoka. But Kirapika said there's a 100% chance he's an imposter. Ah, what about Binold? I don't know. Anyways, is he still in Greed Island? There's his name, but it has a black dot. Maybe he left Greed Island. He may even be dead. Huh? When the light beside the name of the player is black, he has either quit or has died. Do you know Jito? Huh? The one who died because his stomach blew up in Antokiba. Ah. You should also be able to find your names in the binder. Your own names in the binder. True. There are a lot of other guys who have black lights. Can I have a look? Kashita Kuzoku Kenji. We were hired with them. Yeah. I waited for Killa at the starting point when I entered the game. Do you know the names of all the guys that Betera hired? Not a chance. I met a few of them because I worked with them. By the way, Gashita and the Gasuka and siblings, the Balama brothers, are quite famous. They're strong, but they never team up with other players or with other people. As for others, Sakisuki has high fighting skills. Not as high as mine, but still. Problem is that he's greedy. So he'll probably ask for more than we offer. For the time being, let's keep checking the list. Right after me is Rataza. He's probably the one who attacked me with the spell. The player between his name and Nikusa are ones we met without noticing. Huh. We met Asuta and Ziho that early in the game. When was that? Well, next to them is Kazushira. He's gotta be the one trying to get the sword of truth. Sorry, but shouldn't you only pay attention to the strongest ones? I don't really know. We've even forgotten where we met most of them. So we should remember the strongest ones. The person who comes to my mind is one we haven't actually met yet. But who? Segura-san. Huh? Yeah, but if possible, I'd rather avoid having him as a partner. Huh? Why? Because he's collected as many cards as Bomber's group has. Of course, it'd be different. It'd be different if we could get his help without having to hand him the card. But then we can only negotiate with players who haven't met yet using collusion. But the risk is high. I'm thirsty. Already been an hour. Okay. Before that, let's check something. The real identity of Kuroro. There's a 90% chance that he's someone for the Rodon. They came to auction. They have to be the ones who stole the first joy station. But in that case, why didn't they register using their own names? How to explain? There's not really a meaning. I sometimes use nicknames in games as like Evans. But this time, use Killa because your real self is in the game. There must be a reason. It's been a while since we met the name Kuroro. Don't you think it's weird that he's still in the game? It's not weird. We're still in the game too. Yeah, but that's because Biscuit, Corinu, and us have a goal in the game. If the would-be Kuroro was a member of the Rodon, what would the goal be? Probably clue in the name, don't you think? If he really wanted to clear the game, he wouldn't care about using his own name. After all, they still want to finish. I don't know the circumstances, but I think that guy has a goal other than completing the game. Do you think it's something worth checking soon? How should we check that? Using sight vision. That Kuroro guy has been in the game for a while, right? If he's strong and is trying to complete the game, he must have gathered a lot of cards by now. I see. If he isn't here to clear the game, he wouldn't care about collecting cards, right? 6 slots, 8 types. 3 slots, 6 types are in this user's possession. The only cards he has are water and food. He doesn't care about playing the game at all. It's very likely that he has another goal, which is very convenient for us, huh? Since he doesn't care about clearing the game, he shouldn't be interested in coastline of the One Supo. and we can invite him to join our group. That's right, but if he's from the Rodon, we won't let him enter our group. We'll just ask him what he's doing here. Then you don't need to go then you don't need to go and check that. There's no doubt that he's part of the Rodon. I want to know who he is, but also why he's here. You idiot! You want to directly ask him what he's doing here? Directly ask him what he's doing here? And something important? He won't tell you. Yeah, I'm stupid, and it's 'cause I'm stupid that I want to know. Then do what you want. Yeah, I'll do whatever I want to. Is that okay? That's normal. Okay, let's go. Fine. At least hurry and do it. When you look at it, those two really are kids. Bit uneasy. If I hadn't heard what Gon said at a selection meeting, and if I didn't have that many cards, I don't think I would have joined them. Accompany on. Kuroro Lucifer. And they just go. It's like Hisoka just taking a bath. My. Here come the quite unexpected visitors. That voice. Hisoka. Long time no see. He's naked. Of course. Going to the battle stance that easily. You've grown up quite a bit, haven't you? It looks like you've met a good master. As I anticipated, you've quickly ripened into delicious fruits. Huh? What's with this pervert? Don't tell me that this guy's the real Kuroro. No, that's not it, but you're their teacher? Huh? No. I don't think it's her. Oh, she's just thirsty. She's hiding behind a tree. She's probably transformation type. Oh, malicious eyes. She has the same scent as me. So, what do you want from me? No, rather from Kuroro. There's something we want to ask you. Why did you come to Greed Island? What to do? Oh, he puts on his clothes. If there's anyone I can tell the truth to, it's them. But they may do all they can to stop me from getting the Nen Eraser to the Rodon. Could be interesting, but I'd like to avoid postponing my fight with Kuroro. I'm searching for Kuroro. Huh? There's a way to remove the Nen Kirapika placed on Kuroro. Nen erasing. What? You already know? Now go faster. Shit. I thought I'd be surprised. I thought I'd surprise him. I want to inform Kuroro. That's why I'm searching for him. I don't really know where he is. I remember that some of the members of Rodon was interested in this game. I thought one of them might know something about where he went. But I took his name. It's because I was pretty sure they'd contact me. I forgot he was out of the Rodon since the start. Yeah. Well, Kuroro may already know about the Nen Racing, but it's next to impossible to find a good Nen Eraser. I'll do whatever I can if it means I can fight him. Now, it's my turn to ask you. You didn't come here just to ask me that question, did you? Yeah, that's right. Huh? We could have used contact, but he wanted to meet you. It's because I remember that Goto-san said. Huh? Everyone you meet tries to trick you. The truth is, we're looking for strong people. Would you mind joining us? Sure, but why are you looking for strong people? Hey, wait. I'm against it. Isn't he dangerous? Yeah, Biscuit, you don't know that guy. I think you're wrong. Huh? I feel there's something close between he and I. He's lying. Huh? Actually, our situation is, these guys are strong. I'm a little scared. Attempt at drawing without reference. Yamino? Oh, I don't remember him. He brought the group, spy group. Chapter 159. Love, the City of Romance. Aiai? Aiai? Sea of Love? It's weird. It's AI. Aiai? Aiai? To be more precise, it's not that I think he's lying. It's that he's not telling it's that he's not telling us the truth. How can you tell? My intuition. What? Only intuition? When you've been lying for over 50 years, you can tell. You know when someone isn't telling the truth? No. Ho 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 ho. Like that, it's hard to argue. He's lying about Kuroro. Having him with us is a good way to keep an eye on him. I don't know much about him, but he seems strong, right? Yeah. Huh? Huh? He's just like perving on him. He's definitely watching us. Hey, you, walk in front. You have to find 10 others. We have to find 10 others for our group, right? Yeah. It'd be nice to find people like you who aren't gathering cards. You have an idea? Nope. Everyone comes to Greed Island to beat the game, right? Whimsical players like me are quite rare. I'm sure of it. He's hiding something. Like, she just puts on her innocent face when he turns at her. By the way, what skill did you use before when you flew to me? Oh, that was one of the game's spells. Ah, so that's what it was. That's what it was. If I'm not mistaken, you can buy them in stores, but you don't know which card you get when you buy them. Yeah, there are 40 types of cards, so it's hard to get the card you want. Something strange. There's definitely something going on. He doesn't say the truth. Is there something contradictory in what he says? He comes here to ask. He came here to ask the Rodon members about Kuroro's whereabouts. The key is hidden in those words. We're here. Love, the city of romance. Huh? Love. It's a city where you can. It's a city where you can find. It's a city where you can have fun meeting people in various ways. It's a city where you can have fun meeting people in various ways. Fun? Huh? My glasses. You pick them up to become your friend. Huh? This town is renowned for its easy meetings. Ah, be careful at that corner. Ow. Hey, watch where you're going. Ah, sorry. Are you okay? Really? Be careful. Yeah, I'm late. Huh? Shouldn't apologize. You say, you're the one who should be careful. Or, you're the one who bumped into me. If you don't argue, you won't get to know her. These kinds of characters start with a bad first impression, and you gradually get along with them more and more. Those sure are easy meetings. Excuse me, I'm searching for models for a haircut. Yes, hey, we didn't come here for that. Don't use that face with me. Oh, she's like, but I really needed a haircut. But I really need a small haircut. Please stop. Come on, be nice. Let go of me. I'll scream. Heh heh heh. Go ahead, scream if you want. Nobody will come to save you. In this town, nobody can pose the Danda group. And just comes up. Wait a minute. Supaka. Oh, Kyo just punches back. That hurt. You, wait a minute. Of all things, we're not here to make these kinds of meetings. I'm not sure, but I think her personality just changed. Really? Hey, it's fine. Please stop. But she was trapped. This is a game. We can come to save her when we have some free time. Should we go somewhere else? This town is kind of dangerous. Yeah. Wait. We're going to go somewhere else? You sure? This place is fine to pass the time without getting bored. Bored? I understand now. I didn't get it right away, but location, this place. If I came into this game to find someone, what would I do? When you start the game, you learn about spell cards, and you quickly become aware of how important they are. Golden Biscuit met Hisoka while I was at the Hunter exam. In other words, when they were training in Macedonia, Hisoka's been to Macedonia. That's it. Generally, you won't move from Macedonia, since most players go there looking for spell cards. You just have to wait there. If he was really searching for the road on, he wouldn't have left Macedonia. This place is fun to pass the time without getting bored. He's bored. He doesn't have anything to do. In other words, he's not searching for anything. No. He's already done searching. That's it. I understand the nuance in Biscuit's words when she said, he's not telling the complete truth. He's already met up with the Rodon, and he's waiting for something. What is he waiting for? Of course, a Nen Eraser. There's a Nen Eraser in Green Island, and Hisoka and others already know it. Killa, something wrong? No, nothing. If you save the princess from this castle, you receive a rare card. Oh? You can't tell Gon yet. He's no good at lying. He's still mad at me? If Hisoka realizes that we know, he'll probably disappear. If that happens, the number of people in our group will decrease, and we won't know the movements of Rodon. I want to avoid that at all costs. By the way, Killa. What is it? I thought about. We should really ask Zigara to join us. That guy must have a group already. Plus, he knows the game well. So discussions will be fast. Even if he doesn't become part of our group, it's better to meet once and have him in our list of and have him in the list of our binder. It's always convenient to know his movements. Binder, huh? I can make sure. He's already met them. We can see in the list in his binder. Hisoka, show us the list of your binder. Huh? List? In the binder, there's a list of all the players you met up until now. There might be someone named Suzugaro in that list, so I'd like to see it. Oh? I didn't know about that. How do you check it? In a way, it's nicely done. There would have been a risk if Hisoka noticing if I had asked to search through his list, but Gon doesn't know about the situation. He's really looking for information about Segura. He's not hiding anything. Insert this card in the last page of your binder. This way. The names will appear on the screen. Oh? Hisoka doesn't show us his binder screen. That means I'm right. Look. Okay. Oh, there he is. Really? Yep. Look right here. Huh? He's shown us. I don't believe it. Which one? Found it. There aren't any of the names from the Rodon. Am I thinking too much? So Hisoka really searching for those guys? Well, the basis of my thinking is Biscuit's intuition. I agree it's realistic. However, we'll have to get some insurance in case they complete the game before us. If we exchange information. Then can you read this, Hisoka? We'll take care of the negotiations. Oh? These are really useful objects. I can use them too? That's nice. Contact on. Suzugara. Hehehe. Really is useful. My deceitful texture. Oh. So he did have them in his... Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Chapter 160. Face Off Part 3. Oh. Oh, okay. Hey, let's go. The jump. Anyways, our condition is that you have to give us 10% of the 50 billion jennies reward. 5 billion jennies. If you can't agree to that, we can't give you information about the coastline of One Sabo. Why exorbitant, exorbitant? Why exorbitant? The circumstances are what they are. That's why. I'm afraid it would certainly be difficult for you to discover the card on your own. Once you've heard what I say, once you heard what I have to say, you should understand. Huh? Certainly. Acquiring the similar double S rank card, Secret Woods of One Sabo, was a mix of fortune and chance. Uh, we bought it from some guy who cloned the card. He just happened to steal from a player with lottery. It's really true that you haven't acquired it yet. Yes. With how things are now, it's impossible for us to do so. If we could do it, we wouldn't ask for such a large sum. All right, condition accepted. Let's hear your story. I don't know. I see. That's why you said you wanted to meet us directly. We've had a hard time before, and have remained cautious. But I'm glad you came. But I'm glad we came. So you want to team up with us to acquire the card, as expected from you. You understood immediately. I don't think it's a bad proposition. You have 5 people, right? Huh? Yeah, as you can see. We have 2 other teams, or we have 2 other teammates. That means we only have 9 people. What do you want to do about the rest? For the remaining 6, we'll just fill the hole. We'll invite people who want to. We'll invite people who want to return to reality, but can't. We couldn't possibly count on their fine ability, but we wouldn't have to worry about how to distribute the cards exactly. In short, out of our 9, 8 will have to win their matches. You met our opponents before. Any idea of our chances of winning? Can't be completely sure, but other than the boss, their ability seems to be below ours. Furthermore, even by chance we don't win, we can change our members and try again. Which means, whether or not we have a chance of winning depends on you. Show us your Ren. We'll see if we team up afterwards. Hey, looks like the tables have turned. Well, it's fine. Well then, here I go. Goo, huh? Ah! He's fun. Oh, that's great. Heh. If I release all my energy, I can jump even higher. My best vertical jump is 16 meters, 80 centimeters. He probably concentrated his aura. He probably concentrated his aura on his legs. The moment he jumped, I want to try it too. Ready, set, go! And they just jump. They're just up above him. They far exceeded my highest record. These guys, in such a short time, just how much did they grow? Yeah, I win. Darn it. You're pretty good. Still, doesn't quite reach my full power, but one more match. No way. You won't stop till we win. One more. Just once more. Ah, letting you join is okay. Nice jump. Sorry, they're still kids after all. Please forgive them. Go! We're confident in their strength. They're just jumping. These next matches are just various sports, so. Ooh. The key to success is how we choose who does which sport. Do you know what kinds of sports there are? Kyo, just one more, just once more. Look, I told you. Just cut out now. I won. Are they still jumping? The events we confirmed are these 8. But depending on their wins and losses, I also think they'll change them. They'll change them again to whatever sports they're good at. Let's see. I'll take care of beach volleyball. Hope to do wrestling. I'll do the sumo. Go just once more. You're in the pain in the butt. If there's boxing, leave it to me. I have a countermeasure against my opponent's nen. Really? I guess I'll do something else. Don't have experience in any sports, right? What are you gonna do? I'm the most suited to bowling. If I can use my nen, even a perfect score is a piece of cake. On the other hand, I can predict what my opponent's gonna do. Juggling the soccer ball is fine with me. If I use my bungee gum, well, I think I can win. I want to do ping pong, and I'll do free throw. Going just looks like that, and then you're my partner. Well, with that jump power earlier, you shouldn't have a problem attacking, but since you have no experience, I'll have to give you a crash course. Okay, we'll start gathering other members. Hey, this is bad. What is it? Gensuro's team has gathered 97 cards. Huh? That means the only remaining cards are Coastline of 1 Suro and Alexandrite Luck. They gather people. And they go in the group as Alexandrites Luck. We've gone over every sort of simulation practice for the last week. When you think of Gensuro's group, we absolutely cannot afford to lose. I'll make you eat dirt. Huh? He's an infighter? And he's fast too? If he closes the gap like this, all the advantages of the mission disappear. If the weight of his guard increases, his opportunities for instantaneous movement of his fists will drop dramatically. Oh, those patterns drawn on top of the ring are called God's Ladder, which enhance Nin. He probably drew them with his own body while charging with Nin over a long time. In other words, his instant movement ability is limited to inside the ring. He's the kind of guy who admits to himself that his basic combat ability isn't that great. He's not a good opponent against us. Down. Go to your neutral corner. Con. Winner, Ryoto. Winner, Kisu. Alright, that's 3 wins. The combat level of these 6 is ideal. This is getting interesting. Hey, you guys. It's okay if you lose. Under the circumstances, afterwards, I'll take them. Gotcha. Wait. I ain't following no more of your directions. From now on, you'll let me do whatever I want. Hey, Squirt, get your butt outside. Can't help but think of that burn you gave me. Outside? Don't you have the place of your match wrong? The game's over. Unless you want me to kill you. Hey, Bopobo. That's a breach of contract. You're going back to jail, Bopobo. Think so? I'm quitting this piece of POS game. Anyone with me? If we all gang up on him, he's dead meat. Then all we gotta do is use a boat or something to escape from this island. Just smash his face with the volleyball. You're severely punished when you break a taboo. Didn't I tell him? Yeah, I did. Yeah, you did. Probably thought he wouldn't get killed, that idiot. Alright, I'm next. Secret Woods. What's that, bro? Oh. Entrance to a gigantic forest called the Garden of the Mountain God. There are a large number of species that can only be found in this forest. Many of these animals are often tamed by humans. Coastline 1 Cebu. Entrance to the seafloor cave called the Home of the Sea God. Every time you enter this cave, its appearance changes and makes intruders lose their way. Vase of the flowing water. A vase from which pure water constantly flows. Each day, 1,440 liters of water flow out. Beautiful skin hot springs. Hot spring that eliminates all hardships relating to skin. Bathe in it every day for 3 minutes. Your skin will become as soft and smooth as baby's. Spiriting away caves. If you enter and leave this cave, you will be moved to some unpopular location, limited within the country. No matter where you are sent, somehow, without spending money, you can return to the cave. Alcohol-producing spring. If you draw water from the spring and leave it for a week, it turns to alcohol. The variety of alcohol is random, but it's always unique. Pregnancy stone. You carry around this 3-kilogram stone with you for a month without letting go. A week after you've accomplished this, regarding gender, you become pregnant. There are 2 varieties: boy stone and girl stone. Hold the stone of the gender you want the child to be. Mystery pond. When a fish is released into this pond, the next day another is there. No matter what kind of waters the fish inhabit, you can always survive there, and there's always room in the pond. Tree of plentiful harvest. A tree that can bear any fruit in existence. No matter how much you pick, the next day the tree will become full of fruit again. The variety and amount of fruit produced is random. Those are the 9 cards. Chapter 161. Duels. Duels Part 4, or Face Off Part 4. Just down. What the heck? Was that guy just get killed by his partner? What the heck? Was that guy just killed by his partner? This is bad. These guys are bad news. Isn't this a little dangerous? There's no way we can fight with that group. No, wait up. The only ones who have to fight are us. I explained it, didn't I? If the 9 of us don't win at least 8 matches, we can all retire without fighting. Really? There's no way I'm doing it. Yeah, that's fine. Huh. Those slobs. Come to Great Island with such a half-tilted conviction. Despite the fact that not one of them could continue on their own, these darn worms sure talk big. In that case, it's okay, but for that trash, anything's fine. The problem is that guy. He's clearly the only one of these guys who has a strong aura. And that exchange just now, there's no doubt about it. He's the game master. Is that okay? He's dead and all. But what about the sumo match? Oh well. You can have the win. Just give him the win. But we still haven't completely decided on who was gonna do that one. Just what I expected. Even though up till now he was saying Sumo's absolutely going to mine. I don't care which one of you gets the default win. You can even pick one from that bunch in the back that look like they're just here so you could have it could have enough members. Well then, I just got a default win for sumo. Huh? With me? Oh, well then, you just got a default win for sumo. Huh? With me? With this, we have 4 wins. We're doing well. We're just taking them. Well then, my theme is find with 8 players apiece. Dodgeball. Huh? 8 players. Choose your members. Just because this side's already decided. Wait a minute. How would this decide our wins and losses? Each person is a win, right? Yeah, each person is a win. So the side that wins gets 8 wins. Simple, isn't it? So that's how it is. If we win a bunch of matches against these small fry opponents, there's a system where, in the end, that laser guy balances the books by himself. Laser and the 14 devils. These 14 devils are that guy's inability. Kind of like what's the name with the smoke? No way, I'm doing that. Even if I can't return to reality. Me too. I'll have no part in finding that guy. Me too. I'm going home. Hey, we said you didn't have to do anything, didn't we? When the match begins, suppose we deliberately get hit with the ball. This ain't a joke. You saw it too, right? If that kind of ball hits you, you'll die. I'll tell you beforehand. The balls we'll be using are just regular ones. Well, if you charge it with nin, the power wouldn't be much different from that nin shot earlier. No way, I'm going home. Sorry, my life is more important. Just a second, Tenma. We're thinking of a way right now. So, shoot. There are only 6 of us with any fighting ability. We must pick the other 2. And we must pick the other 2 out of the disagreeable trash. Somehow, we have to coax them and pull them onto the court. Let's do it just us. We'll be risking our lives, so let's just do it with those who can. You don't mind if we only have 6 people, do you? No, that's not possible. During an 8-man duel, you have to properly do it with that amount of people. Otherwise, there's no means behind making you gather 15 people, right? Even though you're all by yourself, stop kidding around, huh? If a game character says this kind of thing, we can't help it. But we were companions, right? What did that Bobo guy do that was so bad that you had to kill him? Homicidal burglary, homicidal rape. Oh man. Guess that at least 11 counts have been confirmed. Huh? This is reality here, huh? Greed Island exists somewhere within the real world. The game is occurring in reality. Let someone who believes that this game is inside a game. Let someone who believes that this is inside a game you enter and play here. And play here that is a strict taboo. Bobo broke that, so he was executed. That guy Laser is a game master. He's a living human being. Game master. He's one of the guys who created this game. Huh? Then Popopo and the rest of the group are probably actually death row convicts. Under the condition of absolute obedience, being hired by a pro hunter isn't unheard of. Popopo disobeyed orders and went so far as to instigate escape. In this case, his sentence would naturally instead be transferred to whoever employed him. This is the real world. That's right. Darn, even though I wanted to explain it. I haven't noticed. I hadn't even so much as suspected it. That's why you die when you die. Well, either way, it's essentially the same. The fact that this space is isolated from the outside world hasn't changed. Wait a minute. If this is reality, then no way. Could Jin be here too? On Greed Island? Jin? Huh? I see. So you're going. Yeah. If you come, don't hold back. That's what I was told by your dad. Oh. He's like just getting super serious. Goes like, what? I can't do it. I don't want to die. I'm going home. Ain't no way I'm doing that. Hey! It's fine. Let them go. But then our match will... Huh? It's fine. I'll take the place of three people. Oh, 3 gorillas. It's the same as what you're doing. No objections, I assume. Oh, no problem. Now it's 8 on 8. I'll explain the rules now. The game will start one out. The game will start one out. Out 7 in. Well, we'll start 1 out, 7 in, 1 outside the court, 7 inside. Okay, that was weird structure. A team loses when there are none left within the court. When a player inside the court is hit with a ball thrown by an opponent, they're out and move to outside the court. However, including a single person that's outside the court when we start just once, a player may be revived and come back in. This is calling back and can be used at any time. As an extreme example, that means if you call back at the same time as the game starts, all 8 players can play on the court. However, if the ball lands outside the court, where there isn't at least one player, the ball goes over the opponent's in court side. So be careful. Furthermore, from here on is very important. For the rules for deciding if a ball hits, a cushion system is in effect. For instance, if a ball I throw hits enemy players, for example, if a ball I throw hits enemy player A and rebounds, and hits enemy player B and falls to the floor, both A and B are out. Then if B catches the ball directly, A is also safe. Exactly. But if a ball I threw hits enemy player A and rebounds, and directly hits my team member player C, and falls to the floor, then the one who is out is C. In that case, if C catches the ball, then can we say that A is the one that's out? Certainly. Basically, just either avoid or catch the ball. Any questions? If an outside court player hits someone, or are you still out? Of course. However, the only one who can come back inside is the one player who calls back in the end. Well then, let's start the match. I'm number 0, and I will be acting as referee. Pleased to meet you. Laser team outside court. Number 1. Going team outside court. Gonaru's Nenbeast. Nenbeast? Yahoo! The throw-in will signal the start of the match. Ready? Go! So it jumps up. Boom. Huh? I'll give you the first serve. Needless favor. Oh, still more. They're now showing us 9 at a time. Golden Travel Zine. Travel information magazine. It publishes many times in locations where the owner can meet a member of the opposite gender that suits their taste. Golden Scale. When the time draws near to decide which should I take, this scale will choose whichever is better for your future. Golden Dictionary. A dictionary that will teach the owner whatever words are in his best interest. You open the dictionary, find the golden shining word, and memorize its meaning without fail. The next day, it will be of great help. Good Luck Bank Book. You save your unused minute amount of daily good luck in this book. You can exchange that luck for a sum of money and withdraw it. Fake hidden swords. If, with these scissors, you cut the picture of someone you don't want to meet, it will end with you never meeting them again. This is completely effective against whoever is in the photograph, excluding the user. So caution is necessary. Fickle Genie. A genie that grants 3 wishes. However, you give the genie a list of 1,000 different wishes, from which he chooses on its own. Making wishes like, give me a billion jennies, and give me a billion and one jennies, etc. Will you change the amount of money to pay your wishes is not possible, or to pad your wishes is not possible. Okay. You can't, wish for a different amount of money. Fairy King's Counsel gives you advice that gently but exactly explains something that you lack or should fix. Occasionally appears even if you don't call him, though he is somewhat grumpy. Great Angel's Breath. An angel that will heal a mortal wound, incurable fatal illness, or anything with one breath. However, this angel will only show himself but once. Tiny Devil's Wink. Whoever receives this wink can taste such euphoria that they can't think of anything else in the world. They will show up and give a wink any number of times, but be careful of addiction. Weird. Chapter 162. Duels Part 5, or Face Off Part 5. Dodgeball game start. Instead of greeting, I'll just take you down. Durah! Boom. It's 4. Oh, got him. 1 down to start the show. Oh. Alright, let's give her another go. Hurrah! 2. Okay, that's 2 down. This is too darn easy. Kishi. Okay. All set up. Kishi. Did you say something? I said that the preparations to take you down are all set up. Huh? Interesting. Just try it. Boom. Oh, you caught it. Yeah. You just stopped that with just one hand? Well then. Now the counterattack begins, huh? From that far away? Pass? Ooh. Meteor strike. Strong, fast, dodge. No good. Catch it. Unharmed? Can I? Nay. Death. Why Gorinu? And then beast just got demolished. Nice rebound. Gorinu's on the counter court. On the outer court. I see. You have the ability to change places with your Nen Beast, huh? Oh, yeah, that's. So he could have his Nen Beast travel so far away and just switch. That way he doesn't have to travel. The Nen Beast is breaking down into little bits, which means this is the effect of Gorinu's mental image. After having seen Laser's attack, in just an instant, he felt the difference in their strength. This isn't the kind of mental image that you can wipe away in a day, much less throughout this match. Overcoming it is impossible. That guy's useless now. In this situation, Gorinu's Nen Beast is the one who's out, right? Yes. It was an exchange due to Nen ability, so this isn't included in the list of fouls. However, in order for Gurinu to return to the inner court, a back must be called. Well, if he uses that ability with his remaining beast, it's different. But shoot. Is this how it's going to end? All right, next. A pass? That's a freaking high-speed pass. Oh, they're surrounding him. A super high-speed pass. It's too fast. Ah, the ball's orbit. I can't follow it all. Suragira, behind you. Boom. Oh. Kyo catches it. He's heavy. This is just like a bowling ball. Sugura and knock him down. And this force, this is bad. God, Weezer. By reacting to the shout behind you, you promptly concentrate your aura on your back. You manage to avoid lethal damage, huh? Even so, the broken bones may injure your internal organs. Hey, give this guy some first aid. Fine, don't touch me. He's out. In the event that a player has injuries preventing him from continuing play, that player must leave the court. They don't count towards either the in-court or out-of-court, so please be careful. However, rest assured that in the event that you win, all 8 of your players will be included. Huh? Are you okay, Zagura? Yeah, looks like they got me too. This is what I get for always having prudence and finding surefire victories. Look at this. How many months would it take just to get back even my sense of intuition? Shoot. When it comes to all around martial ability, yeah, I should still be the one on top. But agility and reflexes. As for raw ability, those guys are better. For a long time, I'd forgotten that single-mindedness. One more time, completely restrained myself from square one. Now that I think about it, it's been years since I've done any sort of fundamental training. The ideal plan would be somehow continue to knock them out without handing them the ball. But Hisoka? Okay, hand me the ball. Right. He's using the bungee gum? Gee. Then after he hits someone, he can call the ball back to his hand. Well then, let's make this fun. You're not gonna let it end like this, right? Of course not. Okay, number 19. Pillow of playful spirit. If you sleep on this pillow, you can assume a spirit form and leave your body. However, if you don't return to your body within 24 hours, you become a real ghost. Heart gauge. A watch that measures your present state of mind. If you start the watch at 12 o'clock, you return to a calm state of mind. If you set the time, place, and occasion, you control your own heart. Skeleton glasses. Glasses that can see through objects. You can adjust the power level on a knob. The one thing these glasses cannot look through are the Macedora spell card packs. Wow. Torimon. A fierce animal on the verge of extinction, has the habit of stuffing things into his stomach pouch. It's not rare for the pouch to contain multiple priceless items. Ad-lib book. A book that entertains with a different story each time. In the event that you pause in the middle of reading and don't insert the attached bookmark, the story will change to something completely different. So be careful. About TV. If you input about blank into the company remote control, the TV will show a 1 to 30-minute long documentary-style program. You can record it. Okay? Risky dice. This dice has 20 faces. One face is bad luck. 19 are excellent luck. The excellent luck appears. Something very nice will occur. However, if bad luck appears, you'll have the misfortune equal to the number of good fortunes you've had up until that point. The 7 working spirits. Only while the owner is sleeping, 7 spirits will do his work in his place. However, they can't fulfill anything exceeding the owner's ability. VIP pass. No matter what the location, if you present one of these tickets, you can gain entry. Contains 1,000 tickets. So entrance to 1,000 places. Yeah, just wow. Chapter 163, Face Off Part 6, or what was it? Or Duels Part 6. Alright, we've knocked 3 guys out with this. Even if they call back, that's only 5 guys left. With the bungee gum, no matter how many times he throws it, he can keep attacking. And we just have to figure out the order to knock them out. Referee, question. Can the only guy left standing in the inner court call back? And at the very instant he's hit with the ball and be resurrected? That's not allowed. If the last person inside the court is hit with the ball, even for an instant, there are 0 players on the court. Therefore, at that point, they lose. However, if at roughly the same time that the last person standing was hit by a ball, someone from another court called back to be resurrected, that would be allowed. Back is a right given only the person who called it. This right cannot be transferred to someone who did not call it. So please be careful. Okay, Hisoka. Yeah, I get it. The laser guy is the last, right? The guy has a good mood. The guy has a pretty good throw. No way, 2, 6, or 7 could stop that ball. Here we go. That power is perfect. If that goes well, if this goes well, we can get 6 and 7 at the same time. Huh? It's just 13. They merged? He's strong. Is that allowed? It's allowed. If merging is allowed, does that mean splitting is also allowed? Yes. However, going over the number of people laid out in the rules is not. Well then, looks like another change of fence. This time, we gotta get that ball back. Stop that ball, Kin. Oh, that was unexpectedly smooth, beautifully fluid. Must have trained hard. If that's the case, they should also be able to quickly relocate their offensive and defensive power. But even so, if laser throws with its full power, even guarding with Ken, there's no way they could end up unharmed. The ball set on damaging will knock down those trying to reclaim it. Will rend flesh and break bones. Is that what will come of this? So, you can use Ken, and you shouldn't die from this. If you guard where it hits well enough, that is. Let's go, Gon. Bring it on! Get ready to toss. Full force. Almost 2 hours. It's no use. Run away. You'll die. Throws it. Go. Boom. Gone. Where's the ball? It's up in the air. Oh. Gone. Oh. Even though we calculated, even though we calculated and had this place built pretty sturdily, well, at least it didn't go all the way through. How deep did that thing go? It didn't come down. Going, are you okay? Absolutely. Oh, it's bleeding. Not right. I was guarding my head with Ko. So the traction of my feet was completely worthless. I can even move my hands. I'm going to catch the next one. Because like the ball's anticipated point of landing is. We shall restart with the ball and Gon's teams in court. The ceiling and even the walls are extension of the floor. So player Gon is out. I'm going to call back, but I'm going to. When he gets like that, he won't listen. Okay, I understand. But wait until there are only 2 people left on our side, okay? And start. Gon, get first aid. Continue to pass the ball like this. Isn't against the rules, right? That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm fine now. Huh? Duh. Leaving things like this doesn't sit well with me. Hey, I'm going to pay you back, Laser. Here I go. Take this, huh? Black Garuna. Garuna? Oh! You can switch the person too? So the black one can trade places with other people? 1 point scored, huh? I don't remember that happening. And I think this is... Yeah, that was the end of volume 16. Wow. That was a really dirty trick. Wow.